My name is Dr. Daina Roberson. I'm an internal medicine and pediatric physician with Franciscan Physician Network in Dyer. So today I want to talk a little bit about measles and measles vaccines, given the recent outbreaks in the United States, including one case in Northwest Indiana. So a lot of adults are wondering, am I vaccinated? Am I safe? Am I at risk for contracting measles? So if you were born prior to 1957, it's likely that you have natural immunity because that's when the highest number of measles cases was in the US. If you were born after 1957, you likely got a vaccine for measles in the early to mid 60s. In the mid to late 60s, there was an inactivated version of the measles vaccine that we later found out wasn't effective, and so that vaccine was pulled. After that time, everyone received the MMR vaccine 2-dose series, which should give you immunity. If you're not sure whether or not you've been vaccinated, or if you're concerned that your immunity is worn off over time, you can discuss with your doctor whether or not you should be tested. There's a simple blood test that we do, just called a titer, where we draw blood and see what your levels of antibody to the measles virus is. From that point, you and your doctor can decide whether or not you should be vaccinated again. This will be prudent for people who work in healthcare or daycares or schools, somewhere where you're going to be exposed to measles potentially. Unfortunately, there is no cure or specific treatment for measles. Most of the time, you just kind of ride it out. Supportive care, Tylenol, rest, fluids, etc. The most important thing is to make sure that you've been vaccinated, and any children over the age of 1 have been vaccinated as well.